A combined 18 first-round finishes between these two. Brandon Moreno is the top contender. He's a minus 300 favorite. 1 year younger than Denver, Colorado's Brandon Royval. Royval, the edge in height, standing 2 inches taller. Moreno, the edge in reach of 2 inches. Setting the table one final time tonight, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Seconded by the Glam MMA Commission. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Mike Bell, Junichiro Kamijo, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. For those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena CDMX in Mexico City, Mexico. Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a brawler holding a professional record, 15 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Inglewood, Colorado, USA, presenting the number 3 ranked UFC flyweight contender in the world, Brandon Raw Dog Royval. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 21 wins, 7 losses, 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico, presenting the 2-time UFC flyweight champion of the world and the number 1 ranked UFC flyweight contender in the world, Brandon, the Assassin Baby.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will keep it clean. Touch gloves, let's do it.
They went nearly a full round in 2020. The shoulder injury for Brandon Royval ended that. Brandon Moreno, 3 weeks later, went on to fight for his first championship opportunity to a draw, and then he broke through the next year. Brandon Royval has had to battle ups and downs in the UFC, looking to go back on the way up and fight for a title again this year. Brandon Moreno is a sizable betting favorite in green. Royval is in the whites. And a combined 29 finishes between these two flyweights. Oh, stumbled against the fence from Moreno, who spent the last 5 weeks with Diego Lopez in the Brazilian Warriors gym, which is in Puebla, Mexico. Brandon Royval, born and raised Denver, Colorado, and says he trains some jiu-jitsu even higher in the mountains at about 8,000 feet. So he was not concerned with what any elevation would have to offer here. Body kick from Royval.
You see that pump fake from Royval. That's a big weapon of his. He's trying to keep his opponent guessing. faking the kick. But you see Moreno not really fazed by it, just doing his thing, moving around the outside of the cage, waiting for an opportunity.
Come on, let's engage. Let's engage.
Herb getting on them.
Catches the kick, left hook. We saw that against Figueiredo. He blew up Figueiredo's eye with that exact combination right there. That lead hand of Moreno is what you got to really watch. That's what he's so good with. Deceptively long arms. That one right there. I mean, he just times it so well. That and the jab, the left hook and the jab, two best weapons he's got, and then that left kick.
Royval continuing to shake out that left leg.
I saw that too, Brendan. I was just going to say, it seems like maybe that bounced off a knee or an elbow potentially.
And there's so many times you throw a kick and you hurt yourself more throwing the kick than you do the opponent because you kick an elbow or something. You never know.
All the time. You can hit certain spots on that foot. Your whole sends just shockwaves through your whole leg, get numb. The leg is hurt. I just heard the corner yell out.
Well, you hope it goes numb. Sometimes it just hurts. Never know. He keeps throwing it because he's trying to get it out, get that feeling out of it. You could tell.
Halfway through round number 1. Each making their reads early.
So Moreno's trying to get Royval to chase him. Moreno's looking to counter. Once he sets his feet, he's just waiting for him to touch him, and then he counters off that touch of Royval. But the footwork is getting Royval to not be able to set his feet and throw the way he wants to.
Oh my goodness, power shots from Moreno. Royval eats it, throws a combination back. Now things starting to heat up here.
Yeah, Moreno showing a lot of patience, and you're right, Tom. He's just waiting for the range to be right where he knows he can land, and then he explodes.
He's waiting for Royval to touch him. Anytime Royval touch him, he gets countered. So he's just kind of pulling Royval into him with the footwork, and then when Royval reaches, he gets countered. So Royval's so eager to land that he tends to reach, and that's what Moreno's looking to pull out. He's trying to get Royval to reach right now and then counter those reaches.
Knee to the body up the middle from Moreno, and he chucks him off with an elbow. Royval undeterred, working with his hands down and pumping out the jab. Final 10. Five minutes in the books. We'll keep it here for the moment. Check in on that leg of Brandon Moreno.
Beautiful. Breathe and relax. Great job. All right, listen to me. Look at me. Okay? Great job. Let's stay off the cage. All right? Now you start turning the pressure on. You see everything that he's doing. You got out of the way of fucking everything, okay? But now I want you to turn the pressure on. I think you won the round, but I don't want you backing up in the last 20, 30 seconds. Get close to him, see how he feels for the takedown. Good knee. You had the
Back
bigger
after
shots.
a quick 30-second break with round 2.
Right? Off the back and own the fucking middle. Start turning on the fucking boxing, all right?
Body lock, attack the
Yep,
body lock.
the body. He hurt his fucking left foot already. He's shaking it out. Keep kicking the base away, too. Keep taking away his base and taking away his movement. All right, you're doing beautiful. Great switches. Everything looks good. Great first round. Great first.
I got it.
I'm gonna still throw left.
I know. If you can't, then let's just work on left hand.
Back and ready for round 2. Brandon Royval got iced on his left foot. And Mark Montoya said, if you can't throw it, just work your left hand. So we'll keep our eye on that left leg and foot of Brandon Royval. He throws it right away to start round 2. Testing it out, but he was shaking it out between rounds.
I mean, that's the feet are always getting battered in these fights. You're hitting knees, you're hitting shins, elbows, hips.
Safe side would like the stance switch from Moreno in round 1. Didn't want him to go backwards too much, though.
And he threw that right on the inside leg kick, so I mean, he's able to work it. Oh, big right.
Moreno starting to set up that boxing.
Oh, man, have an impact with the jab now from Moreno.
He's finding his timing. I think the first round was purposefully a bit of a feeler round. Get the range, see what's landing, make your reads. Now he's letting it go. And just like Safe said, keep the center.
Seen so many fighters, even in Anderson Silva, used to sometimes give up the first 2-3 minutes of every first round just to feel the offense that the opponent was looking for. You saw Moreno looking for the same thing, and now he got the feel, the timing. He sees what Royval wants, and now he was able to counter well. Now you see in the second round, let's see if he starts piecing together his offense and be first more, because he was able to connect a lot being second.
He's dipping and he's landing that right hand.
Yeah, well, and you can see that Royval does tend to keep that left hand a bit low. Well, got caught reaching there. And Royval's got to try to make that read. He's got to see that Moreno is trying to set up that big overhand. He's got to try to draw that out and counter.
He's got deceptively long arms, I'm telling you, Moreno. Like, you don't think he can reach you from the kick range, but he reaches so long.
He's got a 70-inch reach.
Yeah, they touch his knees. He's got, like, long arms.
Moreno can't miss right now. He's landing at a 60% clip. Dean Thomas has a headset on. Dean, what do you see through round 2 here?
I think Royval's biggest problem is that he lacks exits. Young fighters, a combination is not finished until after you exit. You throw your combination and you exit. And that's why he's getting countered, because he does not exit.
And that's kind of what we're saying, right? Where he throws his combo, but then he backs out that hands down, and that's when Moreno is finding those opportunities to land that right hand over the top. Nice knee, though.
Royval has found success with that knee in the past.
And that's a good read there. We've seen it against Nicolau that he finds those knees up the middle, and if Moreno's looking for overhand rights, where's his head going to go? It's going to dip down a bit.
Oh, heavy combination from the Assassin Baby. Things heating up in round 2.
Yeah, way more action here in round 2 than round 1. Again, 5-round fight. A lot of implications on this.
Those fakes right there from Royval, that is going to make a huge difference as well. As Dean said, he's not exiting well, but if you feint on your way in, then you might land more, and then the exit might not be as important as it's been so far. But without the feints, you're just walking into range, landing, and then getting countered. So he's got to mix it up, Royval.
That was a good jab there from Royval, and now he's starting to try to time that left knee. And again, remember, this is... Oh, there it is again. He's finding that knee. So far we're seeing big right hands from Moreno, but now this left kick is back in action for Royval. The knee is there. Oh, good takedown time there, but good response there from...
They go to the ground in the final minute now. First time on the ground in this fight. Frantic action.
Yeah, this is where it can get fun between these two. Oh, he's trying to wrap up a triangle, but not easy to do against Moreno.
Oh, man,
no
he's
way.
got a choke in there. We saw Nick Diaz land that.
That would have
back
been insane.
In the Pride days. Goes to Omoplata here.
Still swinging, but some tense moments. We'll keep it here between rounds 2 and 3.
Hey, let's go, baby! Hell yeah! Hey, sit, okay? Yeah, hey, you need ice on your knee or your foot?
My knee.
Okay.
The back of it?
All right, listen, little water on your head, okay? Little water on your head. All right, listen to me real quick. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Your left hand is available off of your right hand.
Catch him with the knee?
Yes. Hey, you heard him, okay? Hey, your left hand's available off the draw.
Okay.
Draw him out. Every time he's coming looping, left hand or right hand loop.
Okay.
He just wants to catch you tall. So draw him out and then find him down the middle, okay? Listen.
Won that round, but it's going to be close. We need to really start turning it on. We're right where we want to be now going into the third round. You're picking apart, you're landing the bigger shots. I think you're winning, but we don't know now.
Okay, let's take a look at some of the action. This is Moreno in that right hand that he's been having a lot of success with so far in this fight. Big overhand rights. And you even heard the corner of Royval let him know that that's what he's looking for. He's trying to catch you tall. And look, just missed with that right hand.
In the building is the champion. Fought in December against Brandon Royval. Before that, he fought Brandon Moreno last summer. And perhaps looking at his next opponent, it's really crazy. Brandon Moreno has just been a repeat customer. He's fought Royval twice now. He's fought Pantoja 3 times if you include Tough. He's fought Davis and Figueiredo 4 times. Familiar faces, the opponents for Moreno in recent years.
Moreno is a huge reason why this 125-pound division is doing what it's doing. We've had a lot of champions at 125, and nobody's built it as well as Moreno has. So you got to pay attention to that because of all these rematches. That's what's created all the landscape in this division. And like we heard earlier, almost 30 combined finishes between these two. Yep. That's rare for 125 pounds.
Yes, it
and
is.
A big piece of that is because of Moreno.
Mark Montoya's advice to Royval is try to get that left hand, draw it out. He knows that Moreno is looking for them big looping shots, whether it be the right overhand or that big left hook. But the left hook is even almost like a left overhand from the lead side, the way he's throwing it. And that foot is definitely swollen.
And as we heard, we had him, or they had, Royval had his corner ice the back of his left knee that time. So the left leg is feeling it for Royval as he continues to work and he continues to throw it.
Goes to the single.
The speed that these guys
Crazy
scramble at.
scrambles.
There's the back. That's the back take that they've been looking for in this fight. For sure, that was the game plan, is to take this position. Royval defended it well.
And first round, feeling out process. And now, we've been all action since round 2.
Well, let's see more footwork out of Moreno than we've seen in a long time. I mean, I've never seen him move this much. He always moves. He's got the footwork, but he's using it as a real tool in this particular fight.
A low blow from Royval there on the left kick. Didn't have major impact, but enough where Moreno wants to collect himself.
Right.
Here's another look.
Yeah.
Right. It's a timeout over here. Stand there, please. You ready to go? Okay. All right. Just keep them up. All right, no worries.
Touch of the gloves back underway. Whoa. Big kick answered by a left from Moreno. Body kick. Oh, Royval starting to collect some momentum here in the third.
And a lot of it is because now he's trusting that left leg again. Early, he was shaking it out, seemed to be bothering him, but he's really not been bothered. He's been throwing it to the head. I like that he's occupying that right hand now of Moreno.
Under 2 to go in round 3. Moreno out of range with the big looping shots.
I think we're going to see Moreno really turn it up in the last 2 rounds. I think he's really trying to make sure he doesn't overuse his energy, because he's not throwing a ton of offense. I mean, he's throwing, but it's not near as much as we've seen out of him. So the footwork has been more utilized for Brendan in this matchup.
Oh, clubbed him with that one.
Wow, spinning elbow nearly got the target. Instead, Moreno grabs the back, but Royval not settling.
Those little moments are where you see Royval kind of give up positions he doesn't need to. I mean, he got out of it, but they're risky positions. High risk, maybe high reward.
Royval's starting to have some success, though. Last couple rounds, landing some good shots, getting his kicks in the game.
And they are now even in significant strikes to this point in the fight. Royval outlanding Moreno in round 3.
Yeah, and that's what these corners got to be letting their fighters know. Hey, this is tight.
A lot of red on the inside of that left knee from Moreno as he throws another looping right.
We're not seeing a ton of combos out Moreno. There's a nice combo. When he throws them, they land. But one at a time is not working as well on Moreno in this 3rd round. Got to throw these combos.
Nice follow through there. Missed with the right, came back with that strong left kick.
Nice uppercut from Royval there.
And a nice end to the round for Royval. Round 3 was a big one for the fighter from Denver.
Are you good? Sit for me. You're good? That round's close.
Hey, great round.
Hey, this is the 4th round. You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? 4th round.
You won that one?
Yes. Hey, deep breath for me.
Okay.
I'm tying these shorts, okay?
You think we're up 3?
Deep breath.
Close, you know?
All right, listen to me real quick, okay?
Shorts inside out.
Hey, listen to me, B. Listen to me. Hey, on his big miss, here's water.
Yep.
I need, on his big miss, we need you to make him pay, okay? Now look, when he wings left to right hand, if you'll go high guard and send prayer right up the middle,
okay,
you've got it.
Go. I need combinations. You're doing a great job. One strike, one strike. The leg kick was great, but I want combos. You're gonna hit him with combos. Hit him with that right hand when he backs up, kick him in the leg. Use that over and over again until he figures it out. You're throwing the right hand, then you're coming back to the middle. Throw the right hand, then throw that leg kick. It's working. Keep kicking his leg. Put the combos together.
Your trunk's good?
Coming up next, don't miss a recap of all the action on the UFC Fight Night post show on ESPN+. Laura Sanko and Michael Chiesa are south of the border to join Karen Bryant to break it all down. Plus, Megan O'Leary will have interviews with tonight's big winners. Keep it right here on ESPN+ after this one wraps. Into round 4 we go.
Yeah, Royval picking up the pace even more here in round 4.
Oh, works the body. You heard Saif Saud wanting more combinations from the former champion.
Yeah, I mean, right there. I love this kick that he is ending his combos with, though.
And he's starting to beat up the back of that right knee for Royval. Woo.
Nice, again, really beating up that lead leg.
Yeah, that kick has really found it home. Whoa. Nice body lock to a trip. Did a good job.
Floats on top, but right back to the feet.
Great balance.
Starting to have an effect, says Royval. Kind of favoring that right leg a little bit. We already know his left leg was giving him problems early in the fight.
Again,
every time.
Yeah, he's ended pretty much all of his combos with attacking that lead leg of Royval.
21 leg strikes and counting for Brandon Moreno. There's a head, body, leg strikes for each. Royval's thrown at a crazy pace. He's thrown nearly 250 total strikes, but he's only landed at 25%. Both guys landed there.
You know, when we saw in the Pantoja fight that Royval starts to pick things up even further into the fight. Round 4, round 5 is when he does some of his most significant work.
That was nice. He seems to be piecing together much better combinations than Moreno. The best combination you're seeing out of Brandon is that low kick off of his right hand. But other than that, you're seeing all the combinations from Royval.
This is a big round too, right? This could be a very close fight. This could make it even, could be ahead, who knows?
Yeah, there's no telling what the scorecards look like right now, but very easy to think that it might be 2-2 if Royval continues to keep the momentum for the final 2 minutes.
There's still a lot of time left, plenty of time. Man, that leg kick is nasty from Moreno.
He could even follow that up. It's landing so heavy.
It's interesting. Royval just can't seem to make theirs a read on it. It's the first time he's made him miss that left kick in quite a while. Nice head movement there from Royval. But he's got to come back, and that's what Montoya wants. He needs him to answer back.
Royval's kind of got the read on the counters of Moreno, where he's touching, he waits for the counter back, and he's kind of sliding out of the way a little bit better this round.
That's nice work to the body. I think that's good for Royval. You see Moreno starting to do a bit of a shell, where he's allowing Royval to combo a little bit and hit the gloves, but that's going to open opportunities for the body. Although Moreno does have those long arms, so those elbows do keep him pretty protected.
To the body for Moreno. Royval throwing in numbers still.
I mean, he's throwing a huge clip if we're going to compare.
There's that leg kick, though.
The numbers. I wonder what the real percentage of like significant strikes would be at the end of this, you know? Because they're throwing so much.
They're making Herb Dean have to jog around in there.
Like Royval's just touching, and then every now and then you'll see a hard punch or a hard kick out of it. But he's just staying real busy.
Final seconds tick away. We will head to a 5th and final round in our flyweight main event. We'll follow Brandon Moreno into his corner.
We need this round. Look out. Look out. Breathe and relax. That's all right. 5th round. Here we go. Give me some breaths. Water, yes or no? Listen to me. Listen to me. Give me the water. Listen to me. We need this fucking round, you understand? Look, I know you got the fucking cardio, so now you need to fucking push it. You're staying in front of him. I know you're blocking most of this shit, but you need to be more active, and he got the takedown, so we lost that round. This is a close fucking fight. Put a stamp on this shit. Yes, sir. You want your fucking belt back?
My leg feels quickened, bro.
Okay. Hey, listen. We want you to find a knee off your combos and hands. Okay. Not just a single knee, okay? Listen. Here's some water. Hey, you win this round, you win this fight.
There you go. Mark Montoya and the Factory X team believe they win the 5th round, they win the fight. Similar sentiments coming from Saif Saud in the corner of Brandon Moreno. Comes down to the final 5 minutes in our main event in Mexico City. Our return for the first time since 2019.
Oh, look at the right side of Brandon Royval's face.
I mean, that left hook has been landing all night for him. For Moreno, that is.
And I think it's a good idea if he listens, if he can find that knee off of these nice punch combos, right? He touch. And then right as Moreno's looking to counter, that knee's there. And for Moreno, that's what he needs, but he needs to follow up and keep going to that leg as well. But more combos. I mean, Royval does seem to be the fresher guy here in the 5th round.
Hurt his eye with that overhand right. You can see Royval swelling shut quickly.
Moreno, of course, went all 5 rounds with Pantoja last July, as did Royval in December. And that's the only 5-round experience for Royval in the UFC. Moreno several times has been the 5-round distance.
You need to work.
Moreno keeping his body lock, but not really trying to force it down.
No, and in doing that, he's got Herbine right on top of him.
Stop.
And
There
Herb
it is.
has seen enough from
Turn
the
around.
clinch.
Turn around. Fight.
See these moments when he gets Moreno shelling up. And that's when I think Montoya.
Heavy impact on that one. Royval standing his ground as they throw down in the center. 3 minutes to go. Nearly found the knee, did Royval.
And the volume at which Royval throws his combinations is impressive. I mean, we are in the 5th round at 7,000 plus feet here in Mexico City. And you would think we're at sea level the way Royval's fighting.
Well, he trains at a mile high, so he trains at a higher than this, higher level than this. So
Well, no, it's 2,000 feet lower.
it's
But he
lower
does,
where he's at.
yeah, Denver's 5,200 or thereabouts.
Oh, okay.
Mile High City.
Oh, thanks for correcting
But he
that.
trains,
But he
trains
does
at
go and do
8,000 in the
jiu-jitsu up
mountains
at
too
8,000.
sometimes.
That makes
So
more
that's a
sense.
little of both, but certainly wasn't worried about the elevation.
Oh, that little knee, man, he just kissed right outside the face of, Moreno. And Royval picking it up.
How about more than 411 total strikes attempted
Good
for
job.
Royval? It's only landed at 28%.
Oh, because he throws so many. He just puts a lot of field. There's some big punches from Moreno.
And Moreno seems to just be sitting down more on 1 or 2 at a time, whereas Royval's throwing big punches and combinations, and that's really been the difference in the strikes that land.
Moreno has found the timing on the right hand a few times. Another body lock from Moreno. We'll see if he can get things to the mat this time.
Let's work. You need to work or I'm going to break you.
Man, Herb ain't playing today.
You need to go now or I'm going to break you.
They just clinched.
Go.
Urgency from Royval.
I was going to say, that's exactly what I was going to say, that I like that he's not waiting for Herb. He's trying to fight out of
Turn
it.
around. Fight.
1 minute to go. Big combination from Moreno.
So, oh, big punches there. Little elbow maybe. I think they're going to let it go here to the end.
I think we might get 50 seconds of chaos. Moreno finding the left. Royval still throwing in numbers.
Ooh, found
Knee to the body.
Moreno right back up top. Can he get the takedown at the end? He's holding on again.
30 seconds to go with the warning from Herb Dean.
Royval sees himself in this position so often.
Control time wasn't getting it done earlier in the night. Takedowns in numbers. The judges went against those.
Ooh, a tough one to judge.
Royval still swinging, as is Brandon Moreno. And you gotta love how they ended that one. 5 rounds in the books. Huge showing for Brandon Royval. Brandon Moreno believes he's done enough. We'll find out who won this main event when we come back.
job. Never better. I'll bother your bitch, bro. What's up? Real West motherfucker. What's up, baby? We won that shit, right? Motherfucker's trying to pull me off.
Great job, man.
You're the best fighter in the world tonight. You're the best fighter in the world.
We expect a very close decision, and after we get it, don't miss a recap of all the action tonight on the UFC Fight Night post show on ESPN Plus. Laura Senko and Michael Chiesa join Karen Bryant to break it all down. Plus, Megan O'Leary interviews all the big winners. It's only on ESPN Plus. Brandon Royval really believes he's done enough to win that fight. Thought Moreno was just trying to hold on at the end. Here are the fight stats. Significant strikes in favor of Royval. He also threw more than double the pace. Of course, he didn't land as much. Moreno, 3 takedowns, but only 47 seconds of ground control time. Scorecards are still being tallied. What a night it has been. Brandon Moreno headlined a UFC show in this building back in 2017. It actually hasn't been the friendly confines of Arena CDMX. A setback in that headliner against Sergio Pettis in 2017, and then a draw against Askar Askarov in 2019.